Alright guys, Anderson talks today about Joey Barton. He's been suspended 18 whole months for breaching the new rules the FA set on betting. If you don't know already, Joey Barton is an extremely controversial character in the world of football. He said many silly things and has done a lot of silly stuff. Stuff that include assaulting teammates, assaulting 16-year-olds that led to prison sentences, and a whole bunch of stuff that is just not relating to this video. But what is important to this situation right now, Joey Barton, as seen on the screen right now, has been suspended on these 30 counts of betting. As you can see, all the bets on the screen right now are bets that Joey Barton has placed to, you know, get some money. You know how betting works. You bet on a certain team or result or goal scorer or whatever, you get money. It's as simple as that. But the thing is, the FA has made it very clear since 2014, the new rules are that footballers are not allowed to bet in any sort of football competition. It doesn't matter. So in England, from the Premier League to the non-leagues down there, the Isthmian Premier League and all of that, I don't know if I said that right, allow me. You're not allowed to place any football bet anywhere, anytime, whatever. But Joey Barton thought it would be cool to just slap some cheeky bets. You can see some of the bets on screen right now, even dating back to 2006. And some of the bets here are quite funny, ridiculous, whatever you want to call it. There's one bet he bet on a first goal scorer when he played for Manchester City way back then. He bet for himself to score the first goal. That's that's hilarious right there. He played for Newcastle as well between 2007 and 2011, I believe. He bet on a lot of times for Newcastle to win matches. He bet on a lot of times for QPR to win matches because he did play for them as well. And a whole other bets, if any of them interest you, don't worry, it will drift in the video. But he released a statement that is very long. First of all, I read all of it. It was really long. He's basically saying that it's now forcing him into early retirement because 18 months, he's what? How old is he right now? 34 years old at the moment. By the time his suspension finishes, he'll be what? 36, 35 years old. And he obviously feels that there isn't much point coming back from the suspension from football because he's just going to be too old and probably won't find a club to the level which he wants to play at. There will be clubs interested in him, of course, but I don't know if he's going to be playing in League 2 or League 1 or non-league or whatever clubs want for him. He's not getting a Premier League club. You can forget about it right there. Not only is he retiring from the game, he's also saying that his suspension is harsh. He will be appealing it to hopefully shorten this. But also he feels that he is being targeted just because he is a controversial character in the world of football. And my response to that is, you are a controversial character in football. And you have a history of being difficult on the pitch and being difficult with your clubs. So the way I'm seeing it, this long, lengthy ban is so that you actually learn a lesson. Because if they gave you like a little 5-game ban, who says you're not going to go and do it again? Any thoughts of match fixing that has come into anybody's minds? He said repeatedly, and the FA have clarified that no accounts of match fixing have been taken into account when interviewing him and all of that. But it is common sense. If you're playing or you're involved somehow, some way in a team's match, don't put money on the thing. If you want to make a bet with your friends that, oh, I'll score a goal today, I'll bet you a chicken and chips or something. I don't know, I'm from South London, Mordies. But that's what you should do in your own personal time. You should not be doing it for money with a betting company because things like this can happen. He's talked about how the FA should look at their betting policies and make sure that they are clear to any footballers who may be going through anything similar to what Joey Barton's going through, because he has, you know, said, oh, I've recovered from gambling addictions and all of this bad stuff that's been happening to me. Woe is me. Anybody else, it should be known to them what the rules are and what they should not do to get themselves in a whole lot of bother. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is it a fair ban that the FA has given to him? Should it have been longer? Should it have been a lifelong ban? I don't like it, but that's a bit harsh there. A lifelong ban for football, I don't know. I could not do that. I couldn't handle that. But let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a nice